For 20 years, sports fans have argued about who is the greatest athlete on the planet. They compare rings, they compare trophies, and they compare highlights. But while the fans were debating who was better at playing a game, Lionel Messi and LeBron James were playing a completely different sport. They were playing the game of capitalism. We are looking at the two biggest brands in the history of athletics, colliding in the same market. At the exact same time, on one side, you have LeBron James, the king, the man who wrote the blueprint for the modern athlete entrepreneur, the first active NBA player to become a billionaire, the man who owns a piece of the Boston Red Sox and Liverpool FC. On the other side, you have Lionel Messi, the intruder, the man who rejected a $1.6 billion salary from Saudi Arabia just to take a piece of ownership in the United States. This is not a comparison of jump shots versus free kicks. This is a comparison of portfolios. Who has the better leverage, who has the better contract, and who is actually winning the war for the American wallet. Most people think LeBron James is untouchable in the USA. He has the home court advantage. He speaks the language, he knows the culture. But the numbers tell a different story. In the next 15 minutes, we are going to break down their empires dollar for dollar. We are going to look at their lifetime contracts, their production companies, and their secret equity deals. And by the end of this video, you might realize that the King of America doesn't actually speak English. Welcome to the Billionaire Battle. To understand their wealth, you have to look at the shoes on their feet. Both of these men achieved something that 99.9% of athletes never will: the lifetime deal. LeBron James signed his lifetime contract with Nike in 2015. It was a historic moment. His business partner, Maverick Carter, hinted that the deal was worth north of $1 billion. LeBron is effectively a partner at Nike. He even has his own building on their corporate campus in Oregon. But Lionel Messi is the only human being on earth who can stare that deal in the face and match it. In 2017, Messi signed a lifetime agreement with Adidas. And here is where the battle gets interesting. Nike is an American company, dominating the American market. But Adidas used Messi to steal market share right in Nike's backyard. When Messi joined Inter Miami, Adidas shares jumped, adding billions to their market cap. They didn't just sell jerseys, they sold a cultural movement. LeBron sells performance. He sells the idea that if you wear his shoe, you can jump higher. Messi sells identity. He sells the idea that if you wear his shoe, you belong to the world's game financially. This round is a draw. Both men have secured over $1 billion from footwear alone. It is the base salary of their empires, but the real separation happens when we look at what they built outside of the endorsements. LeBron James was the pioneer here years ago. He looked at Hollywood and realized that athletes were being used. Studios would make movies about them and keep all the profit. So, he created the SpringHill Company. It wasn't a hobby, it was a media conglomerate. They produced Space Jam, A New Legacy. They produced The Shop on HBO. And they produced documentaries for Netflix in 2021. The SpringHill Company was valued at $725 million. LeBron proved that an athlete could run a studio, and Lionel Messi was taking notes. In September 2024, Messi launched 525 Rosario, his own global production house, and he is copying the LeBron strategy almost perfectly. Kino, he partnered with the same people who made his Apple TV documentary and set up headquarters in Los Angeles, right down the street from LeBron. But Messi has one advantage that LeBron does not: global reach. LeBron's content is primarily for English speakers. It is huge in America, but it struggles to cross the ocean. Messi's content is for the world. When Messi releases a documentary, it is watched in Argentina, in Spain, in India, in the Middle East, and in the United States. LeBron built a Hollywood studio. Messi is building a global studio. LeBron built a Hollywood studio. Messi is building a... LeBron was the first to do it, but Messi might be the one to scale it. This is the heaviest hitting round of the fight. Ownership. LeBron James famously said, "I want to own a team." And he put his money where his mouth is. Through Fenway Sports Group, LeBron owns a minority stake in the Boston Red Sox, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and, ironically, Liverpool Football Club. That means technically. For a few years, LeBron James was arguably Lionel Messi's boss when Liverpool played against Barcelona. LeBron's strategy is diversification. He owns a little bit of everything: a pizza chain, a tequila brand, a bicycle company. Messi's strategy is concentration. He isn't buying a little bit of everything. He is buying the entire league. As we discussed in our previous video, Messi's deal with Inter Miami includes an option to purchase equity in the club. LeBron has to buy his stakes at market price. He has to write a check like any other investor. Messi earned his equity through sweat. He drove up the value of the team, and now he gets to buy it at a discount. LeBron is an investor. Messi is a founder. LeBron is trying to buy an NBA expansion team in Las Vegas. It will likely cost him $4 to $5 billion. He will need partners. He will need banks. Messi is already sitting on his throne in Miami, watching his asset triple in value. And finally, we have to talk about the currency of the future. Attention. In the United States, we think LeBron James is the most famous person on earth. If he walks down the street in New York, the city stops, but when you look at the raw data, the gap between them is embarrassing. LeBron James has roughly 160 million followers on Instagram. That is an incredible number. He is the most followed American athlete by far, but Lionel Messi has over 500 million. No, that is not just more. That is 3 times the size. Messi has more followers than the population of the United States of America. This is why brands like Mas Plus, his new drink, are so dangerous to American companies. LeBron James endorses Pepsi. He is a paid spokesman. Messi is the media platform. When LeBron posts about his new shoe, he reaches America. When Messi posts about his new drink, he reaches the planet. In the battle for attention, there is no contest. The king of the NBA is a local celebrity compared to the god of football. And finally, we have to talk about the currency of the future. Attention. In the United States, we think LeBron James is the most famous person on earth. If he walks down the street in New York, the city stops, but when you look at the raw data, the gap between them is embarrassing. LeBron James has roughly 160 million followers on Instagram. That is an incredible number. He is the most followed American athlete by far, but Lionel Messi has over 500 million. No, that is not just more. That is 3 times the size. Messi has more followers than the population of the United States of America. This is why brands like Mas Plus, his new drink, are so dangerous to American companies. LeBron James endorses Pepsi. He is a paid spokesman. Messi is the media platform. When LeBron posts about his new shoe, he reaches America. When Messi posts about his new drink, he reaches the planet in the battle for attention. There is no contest. The king of the NBA is a local celebrity compared to the god of football.